Welcome back, fans. I'm Jim Summers. With me, as always, is Adam Sanders.
That's right.
We got a pair of huge matchups for you fans at home this week.
We've got straight out of that VIPW training school, Evan Ashford. He's shooting for the stars.
He's taking on the dirty, rotten one himself, Johnny Rostyn, and he'll probably be accompanied by his colleagues in the moment of truth. That's going to be a stiff contest, but that's nothing.
Main event, though.
Nothing compared to our main event. The VIPW Tag Team Championships.
Reloaded!
On the line, Reloaded making their return, and they're going to be defending against Cremator Von Slasher and apparently a mystery opponent.
He's got no friends. It's just going to be him alone.
I don't know who Cremator's bringing with him, but you fans are going to want to stay tuned and find out.
Here we go. Member of the Moment of Truth, Johnny Rostyn, accompanied by his two cronies in the Moment of Truth there. Got to make sure these fans cheer for him. I like it. He's keeping an eye on him. You know, he's keeping tabs on him. I don't mind it.
So Johnny Rostyn out here with his whole posse. The Moment of Truth. Everybody but Jordy Taylor's out here right now. And Evan Ashford is outnumbered. He is in enemy territory already here to start this matchup.
Yeah, I don't think that Hawaiian shirt's gonna even up the odds for him.
He's a laid-back guy, but I don't think he's going to be hanging loose here tonight.
No.
Fans of this man's high-flying style here in Nanaimo. And there you see the athleticism, the poise.
Another one of our VIPW Training Center students.
Well, it's just incredible the talent that is being produced right here on Vancouver Island when it comes to professional wrestling. And you're seeing two fine, stunning examples of that right here in the center
Absolutely.
of this VIPW ring.
You know what, fans? I dare you. I dare you to get in that ring. Come onto our Facebook page. Find us, the VIPW Training Center. I want to see you in there.
We want to see you in there. The fans want to see you in there. Chase your dreams, ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely.
The time is now. And here are two young men chasing their dream right before our eyes. Rostyn really cinching that in. Now into his side headlock here.
I tell you, over at that training center, we're looking for everybody. We're looking for referees. They're looking for wrestlers, men, women. I tell you, one thing we're not looking for, no color commentaries. We've got enough.
I think we could use one or two spares.
No.
Just in case.
No.
Well, you never know when someone might get demoted around here. Nice sit out with the headlock take over there. And Rostyn trying to work his way out of it.
Absolutely.
I think Ashford's talking a little trash.
Yeah, he is. You just did. You just did. Yeah, he absolutely is. You know, that Rostyn, he might not be at home in a normal one-on-one match like this. Yeah, there you go. A little bit of...
You got to be kidding me. It's a little cocky, I think, on Rostyn's part here. Duck down, Ashford. Ducks another lariat.
Oh.
Wheelbarrow here.
Ooh.
Oh. Kind of getting into an arm bar out of it there. And now a really nice takeover. Ashford saying, come on, hits him with the missile dropkick, turning him inside out here.
Absolutely good ring positioning.
Trying to get these fans behind him.
So Ashford in control here. No.
Well, it looked like he was firmly in control.
Just as I said it.
I was right there with you. I thought he had things well in hand, but nice side suplex there, Rostyn.
And as I was saying earlier, Rostyn in one of these normal one-on-one matches might not be quite as at home. He's a street fighter at heart. He loves those odds. He loves that gritty venue, if you will, of a street fight.
Well, you know, he wants to get this thing out of the air. He wants to tie it down to the mat, down to the concrete.
There we go. That's what I was talking about.
There is his home territory, and come on.
And just like a street fight, it's never one-on-one.
Batman McCann there just blows to the back of Ashford. This Moment of Truth, it's despicable. Why do you need to come out here, 3 guys against 1?
You know, when you're young and you have friends, you want to do everything with them. I don't blame them at all. I support that.
I have a hard time believing that you had friends when you were young, Adam.
Plenty of them.
Huge blows here. These two men, Tyson and Olieville, right now on the outside of this ring.
Absolutely.
This is a slugfest. Oh, and a knife-edge chop. A pair of knife-edge chops from Rostyn. This referee's letting a lot go here. He needs to get this action back in the center of this ring right now. And thank God for those new steel guardrails. Oh, and speaking of those steel guardrails.
Wow.
Rostyn just slamming his knee cartilage directly in there.
That's right.
It's going to have you feeling like Vince Carter after a dunk contest. He can barely walk right now. Oh! And Ashford cross-body into the guard railing. Jake Kruger and Bam Bam McCann here over to check on their fallen.
Right. They're helping their guy out. I like to see it.
Fallen comrade here, but this might be setting Ashford up.
No.
He's going to fly. Oh! Tope suicida to Evan Ashford.
Let's see it again.
Beautiful stuff. Poetry in motion and taking out the entire VIPW contingent of the Moment of Truth. And we have a Rudy chant going in Nanaimo right now. You love to cheer for an underdog.
Kind of appropriate.
You love to cheer for an underdog. They put the kid in the game, and he's showing up right now. And I don't think Evan Ashford cares what they're chanting right now. Oh, I was about to say because he's in the driver's seat, but just as the words are about to come out of my mouth.
That's right. They might be cheering for Rudy, but a different football movie, Unnecessary Roughness, is what Johnny Rostyn is looking for.
Well, is he going to be able to turn this thing around, come up with a victory here? Right now, it looks like things are a little hopeless for Ashford, but these two going back and forth so quickly, it's hard to even call. Half crab now. Ashford trying to cinch that in there.
He's just so close to the ropes, though.
He doesn't quite have his full leverage. Oh, and you can see he got distracted here by Batman McCann on the apron.
Ducks the clothesline. Hits him with his own.
Side lariat, and Ashford is seeing stars. Kruger loves it. The sickening smile on his face and a big sling blade there. Hooking both legs.
Just a one.
And only a one count. Both legs hooked all the leverage. Rostyn can't believe he only got a one count there. He is infuriated right now. Hoisting his man up here into the corner. Oh, double-handed chop.
Brutal.
And you heard that one in Saanich. Couple of blows to the side of the temple here.
You know, Rostyn making it that street fight that he's so comfortable with.
Taking advantage of the referee's count, taking advantage of every liberty given, and that's exactly what you would expect from a man who calls himself Dirty Rotten. Oh, come on, he's got the referee's back turn. Rostyn keeping our referee distracted here in a spine buster.
Absolutely.
Devastating spine buster to Ashford. Bad man McCann behind the referee's back with that spine buster, and there you go. Shining Wizard, you got it. That's.
Wow.
Give me a break.
Evan Ashford kicking out.
The heart of this kid. How is he still in this thing?
That's not smart. He's just going to keep getting beaten down by these three men.
I don't think he's thinking about what's smart. He's thinking with his heart right now. This is just a competitor's will to compete, a desire for greatness, and wow, what a snap suplex.
Wow.
Speaking of greatness, Ashford's fired up. These fans in Nanaimo are fired up.
Elbow.
Back elbow off the ropes.
Oh!
And he turns Rostyn inside out with that lariat.
Rostyn is in trouble.
In no man's land right now. This could be a dirty, rotten ending for Johnny Rostyn if he can't find a way to get himself back in this matchup. Oh, and a drop kick to the mouth. Even with all of the help that's being provided here by his Moment of Truth colleagues, Rostyn is still in a heck of a lot of trouble right now. And Ashford's thinking elbow to the back of the skull. Good night.
Full impact.
That's got to be it.
Full impact with that one.
That's got to be it. You catch somebody unawares like that in the back of the skull, I don't think Rostyn's going to know where he is.
Oh, and he hit.
He's going after Kruger on the apron, but now Rostyn able to get his wits back about him and take advantage once again.
Turns him around. Oh, is this the hook, line, and sinker he was telling me about? Reverse
think
DDT.
it might be.
Yeah, he was telling me, watch out for this.
Hook, line, and sinker. Good night. That's got to be it.
Wow. Man, hook, line, and sinker. You think he watches Two Men and Their Fishing Rods here on the Shaw Spotlight Network?
Ashford staring up at the Friday Night Lights, as it were now, completely unconscious. He's got to be seeing birds. He's got to be seeing stars.
Get out of the ring.
This kid doesn't know where he is. Come on.
It's time for us to celebrate.
Have you not done enough? This is disgusting.
Extracurricular.
This is ridiculous. Evan Ashford came out here, fought with all of his heart.
Extracurricular in Beban Park.
He's still trying to fight back here, but it is just too much. 3-on-1 odds. Another big spine buster for Badman McCann again.
When are we going to see him in the ring in VIPW?
You got to think soon. That spine buster's looking deadly, and the man is built like a brick house. I'm actually shocked that the Moment of Truth has not sent him into competing in the match yet. Look at that arm drag.
Well, I'll admit, Ashford looks okay.
Ashford looked great throughout a huge portion of this matchup, nailing the drop kick there on Rostyn. Big side suplex here from the Dirty Rotten one. You love to see the tope suicida, the young man flying here in Nanaimo. Sling blade from Johnny Rostyn, huge impact. Badman McCann getting involved behind the referee's back with the spine buster. Snap suplex from Ashford.
Big impact there too.
And a huge impact with that drop kick as well.
Hook, line, and sinker.
That's right. It wasn't enough. The hook, line, and sinker from the Dirty Rotten one. The Moment of Truth having their moment here in Nanaimo.
Oh, no.
And what is going on?
Man.
You've got to be kidding me. You know that music. You know that music. There can only be one man underneath that shroud.
You know, when he comes to the ring, there's a chill that comes into the room. It doesn't matter what the temperature's set at. It doesn't matter how good the furnace is working. It's cold in here when Cremator Von Slasher's on the scene.
The icy ninth bottom ring of hell is not as cold as the vibe that Cremator Von Slasher brings to the room. And look at this mask. This is actually something we haven't seen from this demon before. And who is this?
Just attentive, willing to do his bidding.
Druid figure with him. We saw Druids earlier, only a few shows ago, dragging away.
Taking away Danny Deeds of all people.
We haven't seen him since.
I haven't heard from him. I haven't seen him anywhere. I mean, he showed up for a match out in All-Star Wrestling. And let me tell you, he was not the Deeds we know.
Lord knows what those Druids did to the man, and Lord only knows what Cremator Von Slasher is out here to do.
My name is Cremator Von Slasher.
Cremator in his finest attire.
I have ruled Vancouver Island and British Columbia with an iron fist.
20 years of terror.
But now, the time has come for me to start cultivating more monsters.
No.
And tonight,
more monsters.
I will unveil to you my latest experiment.
What?
You see, there's some of you out there that refuse to accept who you are. There are some of you out there that refuse to put on your mask and reveal the true you. So some of you need a little negotiating, and that's what we had happen here. So now, behold my tag team partner, Deeds.
What? You got me.
No.
What in God's name have they done? What have they done?
This is a guy who used to be a promoter. He used to have a wrestling promotion out in Abbotsford. He used to be an upstanding member of the community.
I don't know about upstanding member. I mean, Deeds was always that guy, but here, I don't even know who this is. This is not the same man that we saw get carried away only a set of shows ago.
What happened?
What has happened to Danny Deeds?
Look at him go!
It's terrifying. He's like an uncaged monster here. It's like the man we knew is entirely gone, and all that remains is the evil impression that Cremator Von Slasher has left on this man's soul.
Oh, shoot. But here comes the decorated tag team champions Reloaded.
That's right, your VIPW Tag Team Champions Reloaded. Jackie Lee, Sharif Morrow, let's go. This crowd is jacked. It's always something else when we see these two
Absolutely.
in a VIPW ring.
Defending tag team champions.
That's right, the gold on the line here. Talk about a big fight feel.
Absolutely. And their eyes go straight to Evil Deeds. They don't know what they're looking at.
Deeds is like a rabid dog being held back by his master right now. This is like Dracula and Renfield. This is terrifying.
Absolutely. Both men in neutral corners. Bells rang.
Cremator Von Slasher in there with Morrow to start this thing off, and he's taking an early advantage.
Oof.
And for as much
Big headbutt.
as much respect and admiration as I have for our champions, you've got to think this is going to be the toughest contest that they've ever come up against here in VIPW. You have to believe that.
They didn't even know who they were going to be up against.
Well, none of us knew what to expect here when Cremator made his way out to the ring, and I don't think anyone was expecting what we got.
Big tag, here comes Jackie Lee.
Evil Deeds. And here, yeah, Jackie Lee working his way into the ring now. Oh, Jackie's confident.
Him, yep.
The crowd is confident. I don't know if it's maybe rightfully so. This is a big challenge for Jackie. Oh, and just peeled out of the corner there. Tossed out like yesterday's newspaper.
Using his quickness against the bigger man.
Rolling through, nice kick to the back there. Jackie's a student of the game. He's gonna do everything he can here. Use his athleticism, his quickness. And look at this.
Oh!
Classic tag team wrestling
pinfall,
here.
Early pinfall.
That's the thing. Cremator, a terrifying sight. Obviously, whatever he's done to Deeds is a complete horror show. But Reloaded are the tag team champions. They work so well together. They are in complete synergy.
Absolutely.
We've yet to see what to expect out of Deeds and Cremator.
Oof. You know, they lock Deeds up. They keep him who knows where, under who knows what conditions, and you'd expect him to pop out and be disheveled or sad. No, he comes out, and I've never seen him this with this much energy, with this much drive in his step.
I don't know if it's the energy that you want out of anybody. This man looks like he needs to be locked away right now. Shades of Hannibal Lecter. And look at Morrow there with the beautiful springboard into the arm drag and a kip up. Look at the athleticism. This guy is off the charts.
Oh! Outside the ring, little kick to the head.
Beautiful clothesline in the corner. Huge kick to the side of the temple.
Oh!
Morrow coming flying in there with the cover. Jackie wants back in now. Are they going to try to isolate Deeds? I feel like this is the smart strategy from Reloaded. As terrifying as this new incarnation of Deeds is, you got to think the size difference isn't there quite as much as it is with Cremator. This is the opponent you would want to concentrate on if you were Reloaded. Springboard into a leg drop there by Jackie. Oh! And Von Slasher in to break up that pinfall. I think before even a 1 count occurred. Low bridge by Jackie Lee. Using Cremator's own momentum against him, and that's what Reloaded is so good at. using their speed, using the momentum of their opponents, using
Jackie
their
Lee to the
athleticism.
outside.
Oh my goodness!
You see how he used Sharif's back there? He jumped off his back to the outside of the ring.
Jackie Lee is Superman as far as I'm concerned. He just flew here in Nanaimo. You will believe a man can fly, ladies and gentlemen.
Fans are booing.
Right here
Fans
on
are
Shaw
booing.
Spotlight. Well, absolutely they're booing. No one ever liked Deeds to begin with. And look at him. He left terrible and he came back worse. I don't know how anybody could do anything but boo. And right now Morrow is just having the life choked out of him on that middle rope. Jeez, somebody get that camera person out of there.
Wow.
Someone get them out of there. That's an unnecessarily close shot to that man. We don't need the shot that close.
That's okay.
It's good camera work, but I'm just fearful for their safety here.
We'll get more camera people. They're a dime a dozen. Big open hand slap.
I tell you, there is nothing dime a dozen about the onslaught, though. Deeds is laying down right now on Morrow.
Oh, you see?
Oh, come on.
What a trickster. See, there's still some Deeds in there. You see? That's audacious.
That was more the Deeds that we've known, but this new edge to him, this new hard, dark edge that Cremator has forged in the fires here. Oh, and just ripping
the groin
Morrow
muscles
apart like a wishbone. And if those two are making a wish, it's just for bad things to happen.
Absolutely. And
that's a close count there.
And as with all our title matches, we've got senior referee Tim in there.
Absolutely.
Tim Chasen.
Years of experience
Absolutely.
there. And that's the kind of man you want in the ring.
Oh.
Big sit
That's
outside
gotta
walk
be
slam.
it. That's gotta be it.
You gotta
One,
think so.
two, up. Oh, two.
Cover, kick out. Cremator calling for Deeds, getting him back involved here, and Deeds answering to his master's call.
Absolutely. And you know, Cremator's a guy who can get tag team partners. He's got his lovely wife. He's got Laxadartha. I think this is a project for Cremator.
I think at this point, Cremator, he just wants to see what evil he can unleash on VIPW by any means necessary.
You know, I've got a project. It's put up a nice fence, keep my neighbor's dog out of my yard. Cremator's got a different project. It's take a guy like Danny Deeds and turn him into an absolute maniac.
Lord knows what's happening at the Von Slasher compound at any given moment. Evil things, evil deeds afoot.
It's appropriate name.
Here we come out of the corner. Oh! Sit out with the reverse DDT.
Once again, book it. Boom!
Oh, goodness, and just nailing him down to the mat. Morrow back in control. Jackie Lee, can he take advantage? Couple of standing lariats here. Ducks under.
Oh, here we go.
Over the crucifix, backslide pin there. High knee to the side of the head there. Oh, and look at that.
That could be it.
Cross body.
It's
a big splash off the springboard, but once again, Von Slasher.
Too close to that odd corner there.
That's right. You're in dangerous territory over there. And Cremator once again breaking the referee's count. Just when you think Reloaded has themselves in control. Oh, black hole slam!
Wow.
That could be it. That could be all she wrote. Is Jackie Lee not even the legal man, though? Morrow now eating a stunner from Deeds. A second stunner. Are you kidding me?
Oh, but he's outside the ring. No, he's not. Is he?
Mostly outside there. He's hanging on by a thread. Jackie eats a stunner as well. And into a choke slam. I don't think I've ever seen that in my life.
No, I haven't.
He catapulted him out of that stunner. Cremator catches him in the choke slam. And one more sit-out choke bomb. Good night. That's it. New tag team champions.
Wow.
In their first match together.
As a team, absolutely. No, this is an old team. They used to team a lot back in the day.
But this isn't the same man. This isn't the same Danny Deeds. Whatever this isn't the Danny Deeds we knew before.
And that long, storied title reign by Reloaded comes to an end here in Nanaimo.
One of the most entertaining teams in VIPW, but tonight they really got outdone here by these monsters. Cremator Von Slasher was in control for a huge portion of this matchup. Now Reloaded, they had some high-flying offsets. Here you can see taking control of things.
Oh,
slingshot into the big leg drop there.
Outside
Jackie
the ring.
Lee flying to the outside, taking out Cremator Von Slasher. But in the end here, Cremator's power, the insanity of deeds, whatever this monster is that's being created, is too much. We get the reverse net breaker, black hole slam for Jackie Lee. And here we saw Morrow eat a couple of stunners and just catapult Jackie Lee into a choke slam, sit out choke bomb. 1, 2, 3 new champions here tonight in Nanaimo. Incredible stuff.
I'll never forget this. Dirty deeds, done dirt cheap. New tag team title champions.
New champions here in VIPW. Cremator Von Slasher and his creation, Evil Deeds. This is crazy. Who knows what this is going to hold for us in the future in VIPW? How does Reloaded recover from a loss like this? You're going to want to keep tuning in to VIPW right here on Shaw Spotlight. Thanks for being with us, fans.